I'm Beth Barista, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. And today, the spotlight is on the boys water polo team at Stagg High School. I have with me on my right Coach Dennis Heron, and on my left, seniors Daniel Zajac and Alex Martinez. And thank you guys for having us come in and talk to you a little bit. Coach, we're going to start with you. You've been the head coach for 6 years. Can you tell us a little bit about your career and what you do here at Stagg?
So I started coaching here, girls swimming, boys water polo. I've coached boys swimming as well 6 years ago. I'm a math teacher here, so I got hired to do math and then just immediately went into coaching as well. And my background besides just the coaching is I played water polo all throughout high school. I swam through high school as a child, and then I actually played water polo in college as well. So that's all my kind of experience with water polo.
Okay, so you've actually done it. Well, that's great. So you will answer this question well for me, I think. I've read that water polo is supposed to be the most difficult sport to play in the world. Is that true?
Some people might be mad, but I would say yes. I would say it's consistently just a grueling sport when you're out there. There's not like soccer, there's not a lot of rest. But instead of running back and forward up a field, you're swimming up and forward down a pool, which most people, I would say, find a little bit more difficult than running. So it's just nonstop, and because of it, you can ask these guys, the endurance it takes to not just drown is quite substantial. So yeah, it is very hard.
You have to be in really great shape. You guys are probably in the best shape of any athlete, I think. How about you guys? You are a senior, Daniel, correct? What position do you play?
I play whole set.
Okay, and how about you, Alex?
I play point.
Okay, and I know it's early in the season, but how do you think it's going so far?
I think the team has been in one of the best positions starting off, where the varsity team has been we were all seniors for the most part, so we've all played with each other for these past 3 or 4 years, and we're starting to finally get this chemistry where we can start playing more as a team rather than individual players. So I think it's going very well.
Okay, how about you, Alex? How do you feel?
I agree. I think the chemistry on the team has improved a lot throughout the years. I've known these kids for a majority of them all 4 years, and it's really cool to see how much better all of us have gotten. And honestly, there's a lot of new faces too for the JV team that I'm looking forward to seeing how they play.
Okay, great. Yeah, if you've been playing together for 4 years, you certainly gel. You learn where everybody goes, or their favorite spot is, and what their pluses and minuses are. So I have to ask you, Daniel, you first, how in the world did you get involved in water polo?
So actually, I originally did not have any interest in playing polo, but after swimming for a little bit, one of the captain of the team at the time 2 years ago, his name's David, he convinced me to join the team, and within the first week I was sold. So.
Really? We get a lot of hard work though, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. How about you, Alex? How did you get involved?
Well, my brother, who graduated 2 years ago, he did swim and water polo all 4 years too. And when I saw him doing it, swimming wasn't that interesting to me. I ended up doing it too, but it wasn't that interesting. Watching his polo games, however, was awesome, and it honestly really sparked my interest.
Okay, great. Are there any matches or tournaments that are coming up that you're really looking forward to, Daniel?
This week we have the JV tournament, which although I'm on the varsity team, it's fun to see the JV kids who have only been playing for a couple of weeks finally start to get the grips of polo, and they start playing as a team. It's fun to watch them, evolve and get better.
Great. Alex, how about you? Anything you're looking forward to?
Yes, we have a tournament at Shepherd coming up soon, which within the past few years, that one's been one of my favorite tournaments. A lot of teams pretty equal to us that we get to play against, so really get to show our skill compared to theirs.
Okay, great. Do you guys play any other sports? Are you involved in any other activities here at Stagg?
I mainly just swim. That's all I really do.
That sounds like it's enough for me. How about you, Alex?
Same, also in swim, just always in the water.
Always in the water, okay. And do you have a favorite subject?
I think my favorite subject would honestly be math. There's not much to it. I like how everything works together.
Is he one of your students?
He is not one of my students. He is brighter than I can teach. He's in the higher calculus classes. I do not teach those. So
He could teach you a little
he
something,
can
huh?
teach me a little bit of something at this point.
Okay, how about you, Alex? Do you have a favorite subject?
Probably physics, just, I guess, simpler version of math. There's everything there actually makes sense, so.
Well, we have some really smart math guys here. So this leads on to what are you going to do after high school? High school's almost over. Do you have some plans?
I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet, but I do plan on studying computer science. So,
Any schools that are on the radar for you?
UIUC and Purdue are probably top two for me right now.
Okay, and watch that Purdue on that March Madness, right? How about you, Alex?
I'm not committed to any school yet, but as of my future, I'm probably going to double major with biomedical engineering and neuroscience. Yeah, I get that face a lot. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm definitely looking at St. Louis University. That's probably one of my top choices right now.
And what about water polo after high school? You think you'll play in college?
At the very least, I plan on joining a club team or an intramural team. Hopefully, if I could play in college, I'd really like to, but we'll see how that,
It works out. Hey, Alex, how about you? You want to play after high school?
I really considered it, and honestly, the most I'll probably be able to do is a club team just because of my time commitment to school, but I do really hope to at least do a club.
You guys will both be a little busy with your studying. That comes first, right? How about a favorite memory or moment that you can think of, either this season or from any of the seasons that you played?
So we used to go to this tournament, the Niles tournament. It's up like 2 hours north. And one time we had a lot of time between the game, so we decided to go to a nearby mall and we played hide and seek. It was pretty fun.
In the mall, you played hide and seek.
It was an outdoor mall, so we had a lot of space, but it was very fun.
That does sound like fun. How about you, Alex? Did you play hide and seek too? Okay, okay. But do you have another memory?
At another tournament, I believe it was 2 years ago when my brother was still on the team, we went to Kennedy, and that one was probably one of our most grueling tournaments because we had 5 games in one day, the most I've ever played in a day, which it was, it hurt, but it's one of my favorite memories because we really pushed through. We came second in the tournament, deserved first, but we came second, and I'll take it. So.
Wow, that's great. 5 matches in a day. That is pretty amazing. Coach, how about you? Any favorite memories, either this season, last season, any of the years you've been here?
Oh gosh, that is really hard. We play in a lot of the same games and tournaments every year, so I don't want to say things start to blend together, but I would say with this current senior group, I think we've got 10 seniors on the team, so a really big group where they have been growing throughout all 4 years with the team, so I've seen these guys grow. So I can't say anything from the past, but to be honest, I'm really expecting this season to make some of my favorite memories with this group right here. As they said earlier, possibly the best group of water polo players as a unit because they've been working with each other for so many years that we've had since maybe my first year here. So I'm really excited to see where we go with this year, and I'm excited to make some of those great memories.
Wow, he sounds like a great guy to be a coach. He really likes you guys. What do you like, last question for you, what do you like best about coaching?
Coaching is amazing. I got into teaching because I love working with kids, watching them grow, learn, being a part of that development process. And doing it in the classroom is one thing. And as a math teacher, not everybody in that classroom wants to be there all the time. However, in a sport, these kids are here because they want to be here, So they have this drive, this passion, and from my end, watching them grow, but pushing them to their limits and watching them surpass their previous limits year in and year out, and just building those relationships. I have people or students and athletes from previous years that come back and say hello, and that's just some of the most fulfilling work possible. So that's what I absolutely love about it.
I bet it's bittersweet to let them go when they graduate. You want them to grow and go, but you're going to miss them as team players.
It's always a little emotional, that's for sure.
Okay, last question for you guys. What do you like best about participating in water polo?
Some of the reason I like playing polo is because I spend so much time swimming. I might as well apply it into a game. But I also do like playing with the team and like just winning some important moments or sharing some defeats together. The team dynamic is a big part of polo for me. So.
Okay, how about you, Alex?
Honestly, I agree. The team dynamic's one of the biggest things for me. With people that I've been with for a long time, I like seeing them improve. I like helping them improve, and we've built off of each other so much. It's, I think, my favorite part of being on this team.
Great, and I don't doubt that you'll be friends for a long time, even after school. Well, great. Well, Coach, Daniel, Alex, thank you for joining us today. I wish you the best of luck in your upcoming season and your last season, so go get them. I'm Beth Barista, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight, the spotlight on the boys polo team at Stagg High School.